I'm constantly asked by photographers, videographers, clients, and broadcasting houses that if a photographer or videographer takes a picture or does filming, who owns the rights? This is my take on it. Contrary to belief, the person that owns the rights is the photographer or the videographer. End of story. Unless, but I'll go into the unless later. I am somebody that's been taken to court a number of times, particularly abroad, about this issue about copyright, where I felt that, well, the photographer or the videographer took a film or photography at my event, so therefore I own the images, I own the film, and I can do with it as I like. Then they took me to court, and over again, I lost. I got taken to court 4 times, and I lost 4 times. The final one, I learned my lesson because the judge actually explained to me and said, the reason why you do not own the copyright to it, unless you have a contract to the contrary, is that this photographer or videographer has created a work of art. So therefore, they own the intellectual property, and therefore it is up to them to do with it as they please. Now, the only way that can be different is when you hire a photographer or videographer, you have a contract that clearly states, it must state that either you own the images, or you have the right to use the images as you please, or you're restricting his use of the images, and that he cannot sell them, he cannot sell your footage to anybody else. You must have that in writing. Otherwise, I'm a videographer. I can take a video and I can go and sell it to any broadcasting unit that I like. And there's nothing you can do about it. You will just see yourself on TV. I've been paid my fee and there's nothing you can do about it, despite the fact that he took it at your event. So please understand that. Videographers, photographers, you own the rights. People outside of that, make sure you have a contract. State how long the contract is for, how long you can use it, what can you use the images for. The other thing that you need to state is, can he sell it or reuse it? Does he have to give you all the images? And so on and so forth. If you don't state it, tough. Okay, it's not as bad as being tough, really. But I hope this does really clarify things for you that please, if you want to own your images or you want to be able to use them or stop the photographer or videographer from using it, have a contract. Make sure the contract is very clearly defined so that you will not get into that sort of problem that many people find themselves in.